beautiful tonight. Thank you. I think I'm in a boutique or something. I'm like, are you freezing? Because I'm freezing.
Yeah, very cold. Do you? Oh my God, girl, you got goosebumps.
I know, I'm like goosebumps. Everyone keeps mentioning that. I just wanted to say, I grew up actually watching YouTube videos. You've been such an inspiration to me, a lot of people from where I grew up. It's been very heartwarming to see you move from YouTube onto the big screen, obviously with Netflix. Congratulations on all your success. I want to know, what is the future for you? Do you want to stay on YouTube? Is that still your goal, or is it more like Hollywood mainstream, big screen more of the goal for you?
I think it's funny because no one ever asked someone on Twitter, like, do you still want to be on Twitter when your dreams come true? But it's such a pivotal moment of YouTube, of people keeping you in a box. I would say I love YouTube because it lets me communicate the messages I want to communicate as me, myself. And when you're an actress, you're the cog in a machine. You're the vessel for someone else's message and someone else's story and vision. So I always want to do YouTube. I always want to talk about the things I really love to do. But I also really love acting, and I love being able to be on set with other people instead of at home by with my crew of two, So I think both. I love both of them, and I'd love to keep doing both of them as long as I can.
Okay, I love that. So what does it mean for you to be here tonight? Obviously, 5-10 years ago, we never would have expected to have this much representation. We weren't having this. What does it mean for you to see how much progress we've had so far?
Oh my God. I mean, girl, I started 13 years ago, and I remember every audition was, oh my God, I'm crying. It was you're a student who's upset that she got a B. You're a massage therapist who's gonna bend down out of frame because you're giving someone a happy ending. You're this Asian caricature. And to go from that to this in my lifetime, where I get to be the star of a movie with an all Asian cast, or I get to see Crazy Rich Asians, or you can have multiple Asians in a movie and it's not a big deal to the studios, it's crazy, because before it felt like there was this discernible glass ceiling with my dream. And I can only imagine how people in the 70s and 80s felt, where it's everything we wanted to do was so fucking restricted by our race and our gender. And so now it really feels like we're at a time where you can make steps forward in that, and that there is no glass ceiling that we can't break.
Right. What would you tell yourself 5 years ago? What kind of advice would you tell yourself?
I would say you're doing everything right. Keep going. Fuck the rejection. Fuck what anyone thinks about you. You know why you're here. You're fulfilling your soul's calling. And as long as you're staying true to yourself, there's nothing that you can do wrong.
I love that. So outside of all of this, I know that mental health is a huge importance for you. What are your next future goals onto bringing light onto mental health and shedding more representation on that, all that stuff?
Oh my God, thank you for such a thoughtful question. I love that. I've had a couple of teenagers come up to me and tell me that they were going to commit suicide, but they didn't because of a video I made. And that validates my entire existence. The idea that something I make and put out into the void could actually make a difference in someone killing themselves or not. I lost my sister to suicide, so that kind of a, not compliment, but that kind of a impact that I can have in another person's life means the world to me. So my hope is to continue making stuff that will hopefully help young women, because Asian American women are the second highest to commit suicide in the United States, behind Native American women. And anything I can do to prevent anyone from taking their life and allow time to pass and allow themselves to realize their dreams, that's my purpose. That's why I'm here.
Yeah, and as Asian Americans, we just always want to, part of our culture is to hide our pain and not talk about it. So that's amazing that you're able to shed light on that. My little sister dealt with depression as well and watched your videos, and that helped her a lot. You're one of her favorite YouTubers. So that was a huge goal of mine to talk to you tonight just because of that. Her name's Emily.
Hi, Emily.
But thank you so much for everything you've been doing, both online and on the big screen. It's been amazing to see your career progress. It's been awesome. So thank you so much.
And thank you.